Alfred Bernhard Nobel was a Swedish chemist, engineer, inventor, businessman, and philanthropist. He is known for having bequeathed his fortune to establish the Nobel Prize. Though he also made several important contributions to science, holding 355 patents in his lifetime. Nobel's most famous invention was dynamite, a safer and easier means of harnessing the explosive power of nitroglycerin. It was patented in 1867. Alfred Nobel was born on the 21st of October 1833 in Stockholm, Sweden. He displayed a lively intellectual curiosity from an early age. He was interested in explosives, and he learned the fundamentals of engineering from his father. By the age of 17, Alfred Nobel was fluent in Swedish, Russian, French, English and German. His primary interests were in English literature and poetry as well as in chemistry and physics. Alfred's father, who wanted his sons to join his enterprise as engineers, disliked Alfred's interest in poetry and found his son rather introverted. In 1850, Nobel's father sent him abroad to study chemical engineering. During a 2-year period, Nobel visited Sweden, Germany, France and the United States. Back in Sweden, Nobel devoted himself to the study of explosives. He was particularly interested in the safe manufacture and use of nitroglycerin, a highly unstable explosive. Nobel's brother Emil had been killed in a nitroglycerin explosion in 1864. Nobel incorporated nitroglycerin into silica, an inert substance, which made it safer and easier to manipulate. This he patented in 1867 under the name of dynamite. Dynamite established Nobel's fame and was soon used in blasting tunnels, cutting canals and building railways and roads all over the world. Nobel went on to invent a number of other explosives. In the 1870s and 1880s, Nobel built up a network of factories all over Europe to manufacture explosives. In 1894, he bought an iron works at Bofors in Sweden that became the nucleus of the well-known Bofors arms factory. Although he lived in Paris, Nobel traveled widely. He continued to work in his laboratory, inventing a number of synthetic materials, and by the time of his death, he had registered 355 patents. In November 1895, Nobel signed his will and set aside the bulk of his huge fortune, providing for the establishment of the Nobel Prizes. The first 3 of these prizes are awarded for eminence in physical science, in chemistry and in medical science or physiology. The 4th is for literary work, in an ideal direction. The 5th prize is to be given to the person or society that renders the greatest service to the cause of international fraternity, in the suppression or reduction of standing armies, or in the establishment or furtherance of peace congresses. An economics prize was added later. Nobel died at his home in Italy on the 10th of December 1896. He is buried in Stockholm. Nobel remains a figure of brilliant, lonely man, part pessimist and part idealist, invented the powerful explosives used in modern warfare. His contribution of the world's most prestigious prizes for intellectual services rendered to humanity is worthless. Thanks for watching.